Hey everyone, welcome to Pop Talk, where the three of us will talk about the biggest events in pop music. I'm joined by Jordan and Josh. Today we're going to talk about one of the biggest events on the horizon, the Grammys. This year we've got a lot of nominees going on. We have Taylor Swift and Kendrick Lamar as the frontrunners. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down the list and we're going to give our predictions on who we think should win and who obviously will probably take a trophy home that night. So the first one on our list is Record of the Year. Jordan, who do you think should win Record of the Year?
Who I think should win? I think it should be Taylor Swift, just by mass popularity, how big the song was. But Grammys like to throw a curveball every now and again, so it could be D'Angelo.
I am maybe rooting for Mark Ronson. I thought Uptown Funk was a fun song. Everyone's still singing it, everyone's still dancing to it, so I would not be pressed if that one won.
Personally, I would absolutely love the Weeknd one just because it's been this huge breakout year for him, and I love Beauty Behind the Madness, and I just think, I don't know, I just think it would be great. Who I think will win the award, I really do think it'll be Kendrick.
Yeah, it was a big album. It was a big sophomore album for him, I think. It could be Taylor. I think it might be, but
I think it's going to be down to one of those two, but
I have the gut feeling that you have. I think it will be Kendrick.
I think it's
too.
so small, yeah.
1989, its impact is trademarked, essentially, literally trademarked. So yeah. So that's why I think Taylor's gonna walk away with this. I'll stick with the safe answer and go with Taylor Swift because I'm boring like that.
Either Kendrick or Taylor will have a sweep.
Yeah.
I don't know who it will be. I think it could be Kendrick.
I feel in some way, shape, or form, Ed Sheeran has to come in and nab one for thinking out loud, and I feel like it's going to be this one for Song of the Year. So basically, a bunch of country people thrown in with two basic pop girls. So sound off.
Nobody stands out. Nobody. I'm voting for Sam Hunt because he's hot.
It's just a big bag of hoop.
I know.
And it'll probably be Tori Kelly or something. Just not Meghan Trainor.
Tori Kelly might take this one home. And plus she's performing at the Grammys, so it could be anyone.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love for Ellie Goulding to take this. This is the first time she's been nominated for a Grammy. Love Me Like You Do has been her biggest hit to date. It's a fantastic song. But I do think Taylor Swift will win it for Blank Space just because Blank Space is Blank Space.
Yeah.
It should be Kelly Clarkson for the most mediocre single she may have ever released. I say that with love. It'll be Taylor Swift, though, undoubtedly.
On its own, without Kendrick, I was not a huge fan of Bad Blood. But with Kendrick, I became a huge fan of it. So I'm not saying that I want it to win, but I'm leaning towards it right now.
If they took this home together, that'd be fine. In no way, shape, or form do I want Bad Blood to win because it wasn't even that great before Kendrick came on, and it only got marginally better. So whatever.
I think it should be piece by piece, even though the album is just okay. I don't know. I think vocally, this is what the category is for. I think she killed it on the album. Taylor Swift. I don't know. It's a toss-up. My heart's going with Kelly, so this is the one I'm going to genuinely pick her.
I think I'm going to speak for the both of us right now, and I'm sorry, but the obvious winner really is 1989 because that's really it.
Point blank.
That's it.
I want to see Paul McCartney accept an award for Best Rap Song, but I can speak for you too. I want it to be Truffle Butter, just because the song is fantastic. It's one of my favorites off of Pink Print.
I would drop dead if Drake won for Back to Back, because to win for this diss track to Meek Mill that just goes in, I couldn't have written it better myself.
Different.
I agree. I love Truffle Butter, so the song. Oh God. So it would be great if Nicki won for that. But another song that I'd be happy to see would be Trap Queen.
I think it might be Trey for Compton. I don't know. It was big. Straight Out of Compton was huge, the movie.
Yeah.
So I'll go with Trey, but I want it to be Nicki.
The person who I would rather see win isn't even nominated in the category.
Oh God.
Shocker. Azealia Banks. She wasn't nominated for it.
Okay.
But I would have loved to have seen her grab a nomination for Broke with Expensive Taste. I thought it was an amazing record. So sad it's not nominated here, but in the meantime, go Nicki, go.
I think Kendrick's just going to win for this one. I mean, Kendrick had one of the biggest rap albums last year. Everyone talked about it. Nearly everyone loved it. That's my pick.
Yeah.
Who I think should win and probably will win. So to wrap things up, we're going to go over the list of performers and give our picks on who we think will shine on Grammy night. I'm obviously looking forward to Adele because every time like Adele sings, it's great. I'm looking forward to The Weeknd because I'm curious. Sometimes people throw a curveball at the Grammys and they won't perform their singles. So I would really like to see The Weeknd perform some album track from Beauty Behind the Madness. I mean, fingers crossed for Tell Your Friends because that's my top pick. And I'm really curious as to what Rihanna's going to perform because it's just Rihanna. I think she probably will like perform some sort of track from Anti.
I think Rihanna will be interesting. Out of that whole list though, I think it's like Bieber live is not my favorite Bieber.
No.
I like it recorded and on video. That's something else. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, Gaga's had a great year, so I'm sure she'll kind of steal the show with that
and
one.
The whole aspect about Intel too, like it's under wraps. I feel like it's gonna be like a cool Gaga moment, not like a riding a bull getting thrown up on Gaga moment. It's gonna be pretty
into that.
Yeah. I feel like it'll be like whatever she does with Intel. I feel like it's gonna be like one of the biggest talks of Grammys.
Yeah.
So that's our picks and our thoughts on the Grammys. Tune into the Grammys on CBS on February 15th. A lot of big stars are coming out. There's going to be a lot of news, a lot of coverage, and we will be the ones to talk about it first the week after the Grammys. This is Pop Talk. I'm joined by Jordan and Josh. So thank you guys for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. Leave us comments on what you think will happen Grammy night. And we will see you next time.